Okay, Chase, this is one of my smuggler characters. This guy's a stealth character. He can go invisible. And he has HK-55 droid as a companion too. In this case, he's a healer. He can heal me. I'm going to do the damage. HK will do a little bit of damage. Now this guy works here. He doesn't do all his damage in a couple hits. See, he doesn't do it up front. What he does is he's got a couple abilities that put damage over time on enemies. And once I have that damage over time on enemies, I have other abilities that do a whole lot of damage. So it's a character where you got to set up your damage. And I can also put enemies to sleep. I can only do one at a time, so they're out of the fight, but I can't damage them. If I damage them, they wake up. So the only thing I can do when an enemy's asleep, if they get hit by damage over time, they won't wake up. And any other ability I use will wake them up. So that's kind of the strategy with this guy. I try to control the fight from being invisible and pick who I defeat first and make sure I don't wake up the guys that I put to sleep. So this is my house on the planet Coruscant. This is a... You'll see this in movies. If you watch any of the Star Wars movies, you'll see this planet. Out the window there is the spaceport over there. You can see traffic. I'll show you what this place is like. Let's run around here. This is for my Jedi. This room here, that's a lightsaber forge there. This is just like an office I made here. Let's go back here. This is like a control room kind of thing with more droids, more robots. Okay, let's go upstairs. There's like a big meeting room here, gathering room. We go here, we've got medical room. And a kind of fancy bedroom here. And around here, this is mostly just like storage and some extra bunks. City again. Go out on the balcony and there's more droids out here. And you can see the city. So what I'll do is I'm going to go out there in the city and we're going to do some missions and we'll see how HK works when he's a healer. Okay, so I'll cut this off here and start going to these missions and making videos of these missions. Alright, Chase, so this is my smuggler I was telling you about with HK-55, and this is going to be different, like I said. He's going to heal. He's going to do some fighting, but he'll be healing me, not like with my trooper where I was healing him and myself. My droid or my trooper. So I'm going to do this same mission on my scoundrel. So we're going to sneak by a lot of stuff. So you get less experience when you play a stealth character like this, but I find it a lot of fun. These droids. Okay, when you're watching attack, it's going to come up. It's going to be like, you'll see it on the ground. I'm going to drop a lot of little droids, a lot of little robots. They're going to have spinning blades on them that attack, they're going to hit all my enemies. So just watch what happens. So here's a neat ability. I like to do this. I can put an enemy to sleep for a minute. As long as I don't hurt him, they'll stay asleep and out of the fight. Okay, here it goes.
Stabilizing. 5 minutes. counter.
So I really like that attack. And it's another example of robots in this game, droids as they call them in Star Wars. Okay, back into stealth. See, I had to get those. They were the surgery droids I showed you in that other, there's another mission. In case maybe you're watching these in a different order than I made them. This is an illegal surgery clinic. And they're giving people new identities, but also new faces. And they're using these surgery droids for it. So we have to destroy them and defeat some of the personnel in here and take a list of clients off of this computer in this next room. I'm going to sleep this guy all the way back here. See him? I'm going to put him to sleep. He could just stand there and shoot at me while I fight. But not anymore. I can get him last. And I want to use my droids again. My little spinning buzz droids.
Dead. It has achieved deadness.
So he's going to bleed on me, but I can clean that off. So now, dots on him. And finish him off. And that's that. Now I just got to take the list off of here.
Thanks for this. Closing that clinic's a big win for Republic security and for the people of Coruscant.
Okay, maybe I'll show you another mission with this guy. The stealth is really fun. And this is a really fun character.
Do not fear.
HK-55. Okay. I'm going to end this right here and go to another one. Alright, chase back for another mission with HK-55. And one of my smugglers. Other people are out here too who want to do this mission. So let's sneak inside and get started. So I know there's a patrol around here. I hate patrols. So I'm going to defeat him right away. Now I'll take his loot. Now in here in this room, there's a guy all the way back in the corner. If I target him, I can see that part of his name says medic. So he's a healer. I want to make sure that I defeat him soon so he can't just stand there. I don't want to ignore him. I want to make sure that I defeat him fast. Because if I ignore him, he'll just heal all his friends in there. And there's a guy there with a gold star. Do you see him? He's got the most health, and also he's ranged. He can just stand in one place and shoot at me. I'm going to put him to sleep. And then I'm going to attack that. I'm going to attack that healer. Defeat him. And then others are going to come after me, and I'll probably get to use my droids again with those, the buzzing blades. Okay, now I got to be careful not to wake him up with any attacks. If I hit him with an attack, he wakes up. Right. Okay. Him.
Target has achieved deadness.
Okay, now, like I said before, my damage over time won't wake him up. Others will.
Kill counter.
And I use this ability here, it's an interrupt to stop him from using a snipe attack on me. I think I'll let that go off cooldown so I can use it again. Because now I'm going to fight a champion, he's got a lot of health. Those guys over there, as long as I stay over this side of the room, they won't notice me, even when I'm out of stealth. Okay, we'll sneak up. Put my dots, my interrupt flamethrower.
Dead.
And off to the next bunch. Okay. Now usually I go for the one with the least health first. See the guy with the silver star? That means they have less health. Doesn't mean they're weaker in terms of damage, but you can defeat them faster. So usually I go after them first, but I'm not going to do that here. This guy here, this gold star, a lot of health. He's close range, he's melee. And I know this guy back here, he's ranged, so he can stand there and shoot at me. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to sleep him, this guy back there behind that desk, that console. And I'm going to attack this gold guy here first, because I want to be far enough away from him that by accident I don't hit him with something and wake him up. Because if it isn't a damage over time effect, it'll wake him up. Okay.
Stamina increased. Hostile eliminated.
Now I can put my damage over time. And then my other abilities do a lot of damage.
Exploration.
So now we've got our last enemy. We have to defeat another champion. Put on my damage.
Eliminated.
And we're finished.
What's new? On second thought, I retract my inquiry.
Okay, so that's it. I think maybe I'll show you some more. I think I'll show you one more, fighting some Sith. So I'll end that here. All right, Chase, here's another one. I thought I would show you this one, but it just occurred to me, this mission here, you'll see how fun stealth can be, at least for me. I can go right to the end of this almost without defeating anybody. Some missions you can do this on. Now there is patrol in this area, and I don't want him sneaking up on me, so I'll probably go and defeat him, so I don't even have to think about him anymore. That's him there. I'm going to sneak up on him. Got to go up an elevator over there. Got to get something out of a vault. There's like a safe in the wall. Alright.
Stabilizer. Dead.
Alright. You no longer have to worry about him. Then we got to unlock this elevator. As long as I stay far enough away, they won't notice me. Alright, here comes the elevator. I'm going to try something here called kiting. I don't have a lot of room to do it, but I'm going to try. I'll explain in a minute. I'm going to sleep this gold guy with my sleep dart. Be careful not to damage him until I'm ready. And I'll take out his two helpers here who have much less health.
Hostile eliminated.
Okay, now, this guy is melee. He will run at me to hit me. I'm going to see if I can prevent him from even hitting me. Alright, I'm going to put my damage over time. Then, oops, got a little close.
Target has achieved deadness.
I can usually do that. I let him get a little too close to me that time. Now we have to get out, which is easy. Usually when you do a mission, it just, as soon as you get what you need, you get the reward. This one, they want you to go outside. So I'm just going to run outside.
Fantastic. Now, I get a lawyer, embarrass the Senate if I
This
have
is the
to.
one I mentioned
Gonthor
where
Industries
we will
be
fight
back
some
up
Sith.
in no time.
Well, you know that Star Wars is a lot of Jedi and Sith stuff. This is the old Jedi temple. The new one's on another planet called Tython. The Sith Empire attacked this place and ruined the temple, ruined the Jedi temple here. And they've got something inside that we need. They've got a map.
Stand by for examination and suggested progress.
I was going to sell some stuff I don't need.
You are fit for duty. Return to your post.
You can see he's a droid too. There's droids everywhere in this game. There's robots everywhere. Look at all these robots. The game is full of them. More of them here. Now I'm going to just sneak by these guys up here. To get to where we need to go. Got to go up an elevator. That'll take us to the Jedi Temple ruins.
Stamina increased.
Alright. I could go all the way to the end here without fighting anything, but I think I'll show you fighting some Sith. I haven't shown you that yet. There's a Sith there. Put him to sleep, and he's got a soldier helping him, who I will take out first.
Hostile eliminated.
Alright. Damage over time will win.
Dead.
And he put a bleed on me. The damage over time thing, I can clean that off though. Now back into invisibility. Here's HK, alright. Do the same thing here. Use my tranquilizer dart. Defeat him. And he put the bleed on me again, so we'll take that off. Now I know there's going to be a Sith assassin. It's going to come out. I'm going to sneak up on him. There he is.
Leave the meat bag alone.
And we're done.
I don't care why you do this, but I'm glad it's done. I owe you one. So take these credits. The Republic honors its debts.
That's all there is for this. And I hope you liked it. I hope you liked HK and my other droids. And I will end this video here.